So I saw a clip about this somewhere and I just loved the discussion, so today I want to talk about it here on my channel. This is hands down the most underrated player in the NHL. For years, Nikita Kucherov has been a force on the ice, and it feels like no one in the league has an answer to his game. Since entering the NHL, Kucherov has only had one season below 60 points, and that was his rookie year. Since then, he has pretty much been a point per game player through the past 10 seasons. This season, Kucherov currently leads the NHL in points, assists, and is top 3 in goals scored. His total on the year is 50 points in 30 games played. Seriously, this guy is basically averaging 2 points per game this season and doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Outside of his Stanley Cup championships and individual accolades, people still consider him to be a little bit underrated. But don't most people consider him to be in the top 10, you might ask? Yes, most people do consider him to be a part of the best forwards in the league, but whenever I see these rankings, he is somewhere in the 8, 9, 10 range when he should be at least in the top 5 at this point. No offense to other players that usually get these spots, but no one has been more consistent over a stretch of time than Kucherov. Kucherov might be a more well-rounded player than some of the other top guys that people have on their list, like even McKinnon and Draisaitl. Now, before you start arguing with me about this, let me explain. Kucherov is not only an elite goal scorer, but he sees the ice in a way that few players can. He also has a fantastic physical presence, knows how to get under his opponent's skin, and has a very prominent leadership role in the Tampa Bay locker room. Now, I'm not saying he automatically clears guys like McKinnon and Draisaitl, and I wouldn't be mad if other lists had him below those guys, but I do think it does merit a conversation at least. If you watch Kucherov, his game is just so ridiculous, and he has proven that he's a better player than those guys at some point. I mean, it's not a crazy take. The sad thing about Kucherov is that he plays on a team that has so many notable franchise players like Stamkos, Hedman, and Vasilevsky that some people don't even recognize him as the best player on the Tampa Bay Lightning, which is crazy because this guy's numbers are just out of this world. And when you talk about some of the best players in the league, not too many of them have the same accomplishments that Kucherov has. I don't know, maybe I just like Kucherov's game more than most, but this guy deserves a lot more credit, not only for his success with the Tampa Bay Lightning over the past couple years, but especially for this season and the numbers he's still putting up around the age of 30. He is single-handedly carrying the Lightning to the playoffs this year and could be a serious consideration for the Hart Trophy if he keeps up this pace. But I want to know what you guys think. Where do you rank Nikita Kucherov in your top 10 players? Drop your opinion in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.